One up!
Hiya! Welcome! So this looks like it's going to be the last Funko Pop unboxing from me for 2020. Given that it's New Year's Eve when this video is going out, I think that is pretty much a safe bet now. I'm expecting a few things Funko-wise from a few different sellers. This one, I can't be 100% sure, but I've only bought one Funko Pop on eBay recently. And with this having a handwritten address label, that's all I can think this will be. So if this is the eBay purchase, rather than just some sort of random thing that I've forgotten about, then very exciting. It's starting off a new little line that I'm hoping to collect that's kind of up there in GRAIL territory. And you'll see how appropriate that is when I've opened this. So this is from eBay, and it cost me £36, free postage. I won an auction as well. My maximum bid was going to be 40. There was only one other bidder. They didn't go above 35, so I beat him by, or her, by £1. Lovely. Right. To celebrate, let us do the last Blade Serenade of the year with this, my trusty companion throughout 2020, the trusty, said trusty a couple of times now, yellow knife. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. We're going to Wembley. Que sera, sera. Alright. Please can I drop that for 2021? And now, let us have a sizzle. Woo! Oh, I'm so excited to get this. It's come really quick as well. I only won the auction like a couple of days ago. As I say, £36, included free postage. It's a vaulted pop, this. Quite high up there in regards to price. I mean, it's £36 isn't an absolute fortune, but for a Funko Pop it is generally, with some exceptions, more than what I like to pay. But packaging does look to be good. Ah yes, it is what I expected it would be. So obviously the seller who I've bought this off knows about packaging, probably a collector as well, just someone scaling down their own collection. But so happy to get this. Oh, and it's coming a pop protector as well. Fantastic. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. This is a line that I've started and that I'm hoping I'm going to be able to finish fairly promptly, even though it's going to be quite expensive to do so. And this one, to get this first, is marvellous. I'm really made up with this. I've got number 197 in the Pop Movies line, namely Monty Python and the Holy Grail's King Arthur. Oh yeah, awesome. Oh, we've got a little thank you note there. Thank you for your purchase, and then the eBay seller's username. So this is just a small line. I'm a massive Python fan. Grew up on Monty Python. Just taking the pop protector away temporarily so they give you a better, hopefully more glare-free look at the box. But I've been a massive Python fan since I was a child, really. I've got to thank my dad for that, to be honest. As every time it was repeated on TV in the 80s and early 90s, he'd always be recording it. Flying Circus for me is my favourite thing, at least the first 2, maybe 3 series of it. But I do love the films as well, and I think Holy Grail is still my favourite Monty Python movie. Everyone always says Life of Brian's better, and I do love Life of Brian as well. But Holy Grail, I think, for me personally, is just a little bit more superior. Brilliant condition, this. You know, I would almost go as far to say it was near mint, this, to be honest, which for a pop this age, and the age I think is 2015, that is marvellous. So have a look on the back. Obviously I want this whole line. King Arthur is number 197. Sir Bedivere is 198, 199, the French taunter. I fart in your general direction, etc. No, that is a line from the film. That's not just Jason Clough trying to introduce himself. 200 is the Black Knight. I know there is an exclusive version of the Black Knight with his arms chopped off. And number 201 is Tim the Enchanter, and he comes with a little bunny rabbit as well. Played in the movie, of course, by Graham Chapman, the late, great Graham Chapman, one of the finest comedic minds that we've ever produced in this country, as are all the Pythons, really. I recently watched the Monty Python documentary series, Almost the Truth, again. That's a series I like to re-watch from time to time. Just fascinating stuff. Covers their early years and before they formed Python, and of course during Flying Circus and all the movies and everything. So this will be an inbox pop for me, but I've got to get him out to have a closer look. I mean, even though this is sort of what I would call an earlier Funko Pop, where the detail probably wasn't as good as it is nowadays, you could still see that it's meant to be Graham Chapman, his portrayal of King Arthur, right away. I mean, the chainmail and the crown helps, obviously. It's got an unusual sort of almost translucent top to this crown. But we've got his light brown beard. This golden chainmail as well, that's a really nice touch. We've also got this kind of strange sun logoed front tunic, would you call it, maybe? And then his chained armour on his arms. Heavy looking brown gloves, brown boots. He's got his sword on his person there, attached to a thin brown belt. Got yellow trim on his tunic. Awesome pop that. I so want to get the rest of this line. They're just very expensive. I think there's 1 or 2 that are reasonable if you shop around. This one I think £36, probably about its money, I would say. I would have happily gone to £40, maybe even a little bit over. King Arthur, not one of the more expensive ones, but we'll see how we get on with this collection over the next few weeks. Last Funko Pop unboxing of the year, and this one of my very favourites of the year, instantly. It's just awesome. Brilliant film, one of my all-time favourite films. Monty Python themselves, as I keep saying, I will wax lyrical about them, especially Flying Circus. That's really what I'm the biggest fan of, is the Flying Circus era. But being such a big Python fan, I had to collect these pops eventually, and I've just waited too long. That is one of my sort of first Funko ambitions of the new year, is to collect this small line. There's only 5 in. One of them is an exclusive, but I'll see which one out of the common and the exclusive is more readily available. Without a doubt, there'll definitely be more Monty Python and the Holy Grail pops to show all of you as January gets underway. But I am made up with this. Thank you so much to the eBay seller for packaging it perfectly, sending it out speedily as well. And of course, thank you to all of you for watching, with special thanks, as always, to my wonderful subscribers and generous patrons. All my Funko affiliate links are down in the description text box, as is a link to my Patreon account, where you can support me from as little as £1 or $1 a month. And it just really helps me maintain this channel and just do as many unboxings and videos as possible. And I just want 2021. Hopefully it's going to be a better year for all of us. I've already said that in previous videos. We've got to try and think positive and hope that we've come out the worst of it now. But regardless, I want 2021 to be just like 2020 in relation to me and YouTube, whereas I produce as much content that's fun for me and especially fun for you to watch as possible. I'm going to go now and find somewhere appropriate to display Graham Chapman, King Arthur. I love this so much, I really do. I'm made up to have got this finally. And I do hope that all of you will join me again next time for my next Funko Pop unboxing video. Cheers everyone. See ya!